Welcome. In front of me is an OPPO Reno 12FS, and today I will go over unboxing along with a quick look at the device itself along with its specs. So anyway, let's just get straight into it. And here we just get a Type-C to Type-A charging cable and a phone. And again, no charger in the box for some odd reason. Now this is, if I remember correctly, a Chinese brand, so I always love to see even the Chinese devices just decide to skimp out on things that is crucial to use your device. It's like buying a car and not getting wheels for it. Fantastic. Anyway, booting it up, we'll be presented with... Oh, there we go. Now it's booting up. So booting it up, we should be presented with a 6.67-inch display running a resolution of 2400 by 1080. It's an OLED display. So let's just wait for it. Okay, while it's booting up, let's flip it to the back. Anyway, the color-wise, it's actually pretty nice, I do have to say. Now, in terms of the cameras right here, we have a triple camera setup, and we have a 50 megapixel, 8 megapixel, and 2 megapixel. So the 50 megapixel will be wide, then we get a ultra wide, I believe, which isn't necessarily stated. Let me try to find this info on actually like Realme website, or not Realme, OPPO, my bad. Let's see, where do they have the specifications? There we go. Trying to find the cameras and this jumbled mess of... There we go. So it's the main sensor, like I mentioned, is a 50 megapixel f1.8 aperture. It's a 76-degree field of view, so that would imply, I'm pretty sure that it's wide. Then we got a ultra-wide 8 megapixel f2.2, and then macro at 2 megapixels, which is basically a sticker camera. So I'm not even gonna go into it. And then at the front we have a 32 megapixel f2.4 aperture wide sensor. Now right here you can obviously see now the display. I didn't mention this is also a 120 Hz refresh rate, so that's pretty good. And it doesn't really state anything about the glass right here, what type it is, but we do have a screen protector pre-applied, which you can see right here. So if that's bothering you, you can remove it, but it is plastic. It's going to get scratched up sooner or later because of the fact that it is plastic. So you'll probably have to remove it at one point. And it's good that it comes obviously pre-applied. Now, in terms of the processor, and here we have a MediaTek Dimensity 6300, which is an 8-core processor, and then Mali G57 as a GPU. And in terms of the battery, we're looking at a 5000 mAh battery here, and obviously no charger in a box, but this device supports Super VOOC charging 2.0, and in terms of actual charging, I can't really see what it is. Okay, so it's 9 volts and 1.5 amps apparently, or that would be for power delivery. It's kind of like mumbled up in there. In any case, but yeah, like I said, no charger included in the box, unfortunately. Now, in terms of the build quality, we have a plastic frame, which you can see it is glossy. Then we have a plastic back, which is kind of matte finish to it. It looks pretty nice. Then we have a power button and volume rockers on our right side. On the left side, we have absolutely nothing. At the bottom, we have our charging port, Type-C, speakers, and a SIM tray. And then on the top, we have a microphone and some other port. Now, it is very hard to get this kind of thing in light, as the color of this and finish of this is just making it very hard to actually capture on camera. So there we go. Now, one last thing would be probably the price, and let's see if I can actually find it quickly. I'm probably going to check on other websites. So this device comes at about $400 US. So it's, oh boy. In terms of value for money, I think it's a little bit overpriced, I would say. For 400 bucks, it's just a tad bit too much when you can buy some other Chinese phones like the Xiaomi Poco F or X lineup, the 6 specifically, for both of them. And they come with like the Pro version and non-Pro. The non-Pro will basically compete with this one while costing half the price, while the Pro versions will cost... one will cost the same, the other one will be double the price, I think, or about like $600 US. But both of those devices will outperform this one. The one of the Pros comes with a Dimensity 8300, so obviously way more powerful processor than in here, which is a 6300, while the POCO F or X6 Pro, don't remember which one, will come with a Snapdragon, I believe it was 7 Gen 3, so still better processor than is in here. Now, anyway, with that being said, hopefully this kind of comparison and also suggestion was relatively helpful for you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.